Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian putting ink on paper for a new project, while Ye is over there crashing out and blaming everyone but himself, him and his gang, because Ye definitely has a different set of fan base. Like, if it rains on Ye, Kim Kardashian is to be blamed. And even though they're saying Kim is to be blamed, is like they cannot say what Kim is to be blamed for, like exactly what. Some people say, you know what, Kim doesn't allow Kanye to see his kids, but for anyone who has been paying attention and has read the divorce settlement, they know that that's not the case. Ye definitely has joint custody. But the thing about Ye's cult fan base is that they never hold Ye accountable for anything, and that is going to be detrimental to him in the end, because now he's on the internet saying that everyone sees that he's right, and that's literally like laying a mine around him, and it's going to explode sooner than ever. God forbid, but it is inevitable at this point in time if Ye doesn't get help. And I can't see what Kim is being blamed for, because if Kim says, I don't want my child collaborating with Diddy above all person, Diddy, who we saw on a tape kicking, beating a woman, and then people say North should collab with Diddy because her father said so. So that means that if Ye says North should be on Diddy's freak off, you guys are going to support it and say her father said so, so she should do it. The world is a very scary place, and when people do not have when people don't know how to control their emotions, and when people lack morals and values, it really is a clear indication that we're in for trouble, and it's really not okay. And I believe what is so sad about all of this is the fact that the manner in which Ye is behaving towards his child, many of us did not expect this from him. We expected Kim Kardashian to be the pimp, but here comes Ye pimping and sacrificing his baby girl for Sean Diddy Combs, who basically told the world not to support Ye with his White Lives Matter t-shirt. But that was just a t-shirt saying white people lives matter. And here comes Ye sacrificing his innocent baby girl for Diddy. And because Kim said no, Kim is to be blamed for Ye's decline at this point in time. Kim Kardashian is to be blamed for Ye going off on everyone. Kim did it. Kim did everything. Ye is never to be held accountable for anything, and that's just enabling bad behavior. When Ye was on nitrous oxide and Milo came out, made it public, and said that he wanted to help Ye, I believe Milo from the get-go. And slowly but surely, even when Ye confessed that he was on nitrous oxide, people still say that it's a lie. So I don't know if people are not looking around them to see what happens to celebrities like Ye. They die slowly, and they die alone, and they die from an addiction. So if that's what you all want for him, you can keep on enabling his behavior. Now, someone said that what Candace Owens said, they believe, because Candace Owens said they tried to put Ye under a mind control situation a couple years ago when they did the attempted conservatorship. No. That in itself is very telling that even Candace Owens is admitting that Ye is not his normal self. So as such, if he's not his normal self, and people are not willing to tell him that, hey, while a lot of the things that you're saying is not wrong, a lot of it is also incorrect. And You're hurting your kids above all things. He's hurting his children. And people sit on the internet, and if you say that this man is hurting his innocent kids, they want to play mind games on you. I don't know how they think that these little mind games are going to work to tell you that you're being paid. So on one video, you will be paid by Kim. On the other video, you'll be paid by Chris. These people knows everyone's problem, and they have a resolution for everyone's problem. They have an answer for everyone's problem, but they cannot find the answer, the fix, nor the resolution for Ye's problem. And that in itself is very much telling how these people are gaslighting narcissist just as he is. Because how can it be okay for you to support someone dragging the mother of their kids consistently? How can you say it is okay for him to say he regrets he never wanted to have kids with Kim? How can you support something like that? And then for those who aren't supporting it, is saying that he never said it. And it is so concerning to see how people consistently support these bad behaviors that is going to be detrimental to Ye. And where's Bianca? Where's Bianca at this point in time? Bianca has to maintain a low profile for her mental health, and she has to be there doing whatever she's doing to keep herself sane. This man has lost so much because of his behavior, and people want to say, oh, it's the industry. It is his friends who have sabotaged him. It is his friends who have stolen from him. But Ye hasn't experienced things that you and I haven't experienced. Maybe it may shift a little bit. It may differ a little. But there are people on this planet who have been to hell and back more than how Ye has. And they get up every day and they consistently fight the good fight. And they choose consciously for themselves. And as such, Ye has no excuse because he's not underprivileged. He's privileged. He's not lacking money or resources. He has all of that. So what's going to happen to Ye is going to be faster than what happened to Michael Jackson if there isn't some divine intervention. God forbid, but that's the path that he's on at this point. He's on that destructive path. And I do see a lot of things and I do hear a lot of things, and there's so much that I don't even share, neither do I report on, because there's simply no pleasure in reporting on someone having, consistent decline, addictions. Ye consistently attacks everyone, and his supporters say it's okay because those people are at fault. So after he's done with attacking everyone, and when he starts attacking himself and his innocent children, I'm just going to sit and see what the change of script is going to be at that point in time. But it is so sad that that's the society that we are at this point in time. And as I've always said, everyone wants a better world, but not everyone is willing to contribute to that better world. People believe that you should sit down and say, yeah, it's right. Tell Lucian Grange to come and kill you, because those are the things that he's doing. You go, call Kim a whore. You go, say you don't want those, everything the guy is saying is just bad. And it keeps getting worse. It's a downward spiral. This man is literally digging himself a ditch. And you have so many people cheering on behind him, supporting him, digging this ditch. And every time he does something, he's wearing their pain exactly as they wore our pain. And that's what they see when he wears the swastika. And when he wears the copy wrote, he's wearing their pain, exactly as they wore our pain. And when he drags Kim and his kids on social media, they say, it is Kim's fault. Kim doesn't want him to see his kids. And I'm wondering if those people like have a one-track mind, like at what part did you not see the communication that Ye shared with the public of Ye admitting that he was in mediation with Kim Kardashian? Well, actually, his attorney was in mediation with Kim Kardashian attorney because he has joint custody. But Ye is on the internet making a fool of himself because he's crashing out because Kim has moved on. And Kim has moved on. Kim is being successful. Kim is scoring back-to-back deals. She's remaining consistent. Kim has a dirty, shady past, but that's not my job to consistently overshadow Kim's success. It's not my duty, neither is it my responsibility to consistently overshadow Kim Kardashian's success. And I realize that people want you to just be hateful. So whenever I drag Kim, it's okay. And it's fine. I should always drag Kim. But whenever I say kudos to Kim for doing something good, something positive, and something amazing, I'm being paid, you know? So it really goes to show that there are things out here that is actually more harmful than drugs. And that's a cult fan base like what Ye has. That fan base is going to be what contributes to his downfall. They're literally actually building a mine around him, which is going to explode, and he's going to be in the middle of it. And when it happens, because it's not if, it's not but, it's not maybe, it's going to happen. I would hope that Kim Kardashian keeps her distance from him, because if she steps in to render her assistance, and if she helps him, she's going to be accused of doing wrong to him. I'm not going to be blindsided, and I'm not going to say, oh my God, you know, Kim, it's Kim. If it rains, it's Kim. If the temperature changes, it's Kim. I'm not that kind of person. If something is good, I'm going to say it like I mean it. If it's bad, I'm going to say it like I mean it just the same. The internet is a very, very dangerous place, and I would encourage anyone who has a child, keep your kids off the internet or limit what apps they have access to, because the internet is a very dangerous place for someone who hasn't developed that understanding of the world to experience. The internet is a very, very dangerous place. When you speak about these things, people want to remind you that Ye is a good artist. Ye has done this and he has done that. But the problem is, it's not the good that he's done. The problem is not his talents and all the good things that he's capable of. The problem is not the good capabilities. It's the bad things that are consistently ruining him. You know? Because he talks about, for example, Jay-Z having royalties for his music. And then we would say, yeah, that is true. Jay-Z is holding on to Ye's royalties. But at the same point in time, isn't Ye holding on to royalties for other artists? So sometimes people have to stop, think, and realize that this man is a gaslighting narcissist. And he plays his card in such a tactful manner, even when he's not balanced mentally. He plays his card in such a manner where he has everyone trapped, and he has everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people believing that what he's saying is factual. But if you don't know how to look at the facts, the things for what they are as they are, you would actually believe what he's saying is true. But if you just stop and you think for a second, you would realize that The same thing that he's accusing Jay-Z of, he's also doing it while he's pointing fingers at Jay-Z. So you have to make it make sense at the end of the day. And I'm saying it without any apologies. It's not as though I want anything unpleasant to happen to him, but it's gonna happen if he doesn't get the help that he needs. And if he stays on the internet and listen to these toxic people who are contributing negatively to his decline, that's a minefield around him. And at the end of the day, his kids are going to be the ones to suffer and having to clean his mess consistently, even years to come. I wouldn't want that for myself. And I like hell do not want that for his kids. So no one is being held hostage on my channel. If you don't like anything that I have to say, don't let the door hit you on your way out. But I'm not gonna jeopardize my values and my ethics for clicks, likes, views, coins, or papers. My ethics and my values, it's never ever for sale. And that's just as it is. I'm not sorry for saying that. Now, as I was saying, Kim Kardashian, she has signed a new contract. It's a satire comedy that is called Group Chat. It is based off Lala Anthony's book, based on what I'm seeing here. And I'm going to get into this report so that I can provide you guys with some information on the new contract that she has with Hulu. Now, according to reports, Hulu has handed a pilot order to Group Chat as a satirical comedy starring and executive produced by Lala Anthony, written and executive produced by Blackish creator Kanye West, and executive produced by Kim Kardashian. Group Chat landed at Hulu for development in summer of 2024. As the first project under a first look deal Kardashian signed with 20th Television. The Disney TV studio division co-produces the comedy with BET Studios, where Barris is a principal partner. Loosely inspired by Anthony's bestseller, The Love Playbook, Rules for Love, Sex, and Happiness. Group Chat revolves around five fly successful women in their 40s who have conquered LA and seemingly have it all. But behind their picture-perfect lives is a secret group chat where the real drama unfolds in their world. The truth is messier, more unfiltered, and juicier than anyone could imagine. Now, I believe I did spoke about this once last year, quickly, because I think it was announced last year. And then we heard about All Flares, which she's now filming. Now they're saying that longtime close friends, Kardashian and Anthony executive produce alongside Barris and Adam Kassam via Collabo Inc. Society. Hulu has been ramping up its live-action comedy slate, Mid-Century Modern, which originated as a pilot just premiered last week. Another comedy pilot, Phony, starring Connie Britton, remains in contention. At Hulu, Kardashian also stars in and executive produced the upcoming Ryan Murphy legal drama All Fair, and executive produces the streamer top unscripted series The Kardashians. Additionally, she executive produced with Emma Roberts and drama series Calabas. In the works at Netflix, she's repped by WME. So this is like a satire comedy, and they're saying these five women, they basically are going to go about as though they've conquered everything about LA, love, sex, and all of that. But the group chat is going to get explosive. So basically, It's like a group chat where everything comes out. All the drama is going to be unfolded in the group chat. And I guess you can imagine some backstabbing, some betrayal, and all of that jazz. No, I don't know what it is, but while it's good to see Kim picking up these projects, it's a bit cringy. Every time I see her on screen, it's as though sometimes you can see. Okay, so sometimes you can actually see where it's seamless, it's flawless, and it flows really, really good. And then another time it comes off kind of cringy, as though she's trying too much, you know? So she doesn't translate smoothly into it. Oftentimes people would say her acting is just so terrible. But remembering her from like 10 years ago, 15 years ago when she just started out in the acting field, I would say that she has improved tremendously, but somewhat she hasn't hit that soft spot for me. It is just so cringy, not seamless. And I cannot take her serious as an actress. I don't know about you guys, but I really, really cannot take her serious as an actress. But I think that she has gotten better as time passes. But I also cannot wait to see her on All Fears. I'm going to check it out to see how those roles translate, like the wedding scene, the little lemonade scene that she did with smashing the windshield and all of that jazz. But I'm going to keep you guys up to date to let you guys know what is going on. So, that's it. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.